We begin with reclined butterfly pose. Bring the soles of your feet together and let your knees fall out of the sides. Gently lower your back onto the mat and let your arms relax. Adjust your position. We want to avoid any tension. You might try extending your arms overhead, or perhaps you'd prefer to place your palms on your hips to generate some warmth. We'll stay here for 3 minutes. There is nothing else to do. Simply let your body relax. Keeps your muscles soft. Observe your natural breath, how your abdomen expands as you inhale and softens as you exhale. If thoughts arise, let them pass. Don't get caught up in any of them. Simply bring your attention back to your natural breathing. Now, slowly bring your knees together. Roll onto your right side and gradually come up to a seated position on the mat. With your feet spread as wide as the mat, perform a windshield wiper movement to release any tension in your hips. We continue with shoelace pose. Bend your left leg, bringing the right heel close to the right glute, and in the same way, fold the right leg over the top. You can keep your back straight, or if you like, let it fall forward, resting your forearms on the mat. We want to avoid any tension. The goal is a gentle stretch for the spine. We hold this pose for 3 minutes. If thoughts arise or discomfort distracts you, simply bring your attention back to your natural breath. Try to find comfort within the discomfort. Make no effort. Simply surrender to the pose. Keep your muscles relaxed, allowing the connective tissue, fascia, and ligaments to receive all the benefits of this gym practice. Slowly lift your head and torso. Then gently and carefully uncross your legs and perform the windshield wiper movement 2 or 3 times on each side. Now cross the right leg underneath and the left leg over the top. Bring your heels close to the glutes and once again, if you wish, surrender fully to the pose by folding your back forward, resting your forearms on the mat and allowing your back to relax, creating a space between the vertebrae. Slowly, taking your time, come out of the pose. Lift your head gently and cross your legs and perform the windshield wiper movement again to give a light massage to your hips, which have been under tension. Come onto your knees and walk your hands to the front of the mat. Feel your body relax. Your muscles are not active, they are resting. Rest in child's pose. Lift your torso, look forward, and lie down on your stomach on the mat. Keep your feet slightly apart and bend your arms at 90-degree angle, resting your forearms on the mat. This is the Sphinx pose. If keeping your arms at 90-degree angle creates too much tension in your lower back, you can move them slightly further away to relieve it. Hold this position for 2 minutes and keep your head relaxed. We want to avoid any tension in the neck area. Once again, bring your attention back to your natural breath. Make a pillow with your hands and rest your left ear on them. Let your back relax, and when you are ready, push firmly against the floor with your hands to return to child's pose. Walk your hands back to your knees. Lower your hips to the left side and sit with your legs extended in front of you. We move into caterpillar pose. Feel free to bend your knees as much as necessary. Let your back drape over your thighs. Bring your forehead toward your knees and hold the pose. After a while, you might try straightening your knees a little more. Ensure your thighs and back remain relaxed. Be completely relaxed. To come out of the pose, lift your head and straighten your back. Place your hands behind your hips and push against the floor. And inhale deeply, opening your chest. Repeat this a few times. And one final pose before Savasana, a supine twist. Bend your right knee, bring it toward your chest, and use your left hand to guide it across your left leg toward the left side. You can extend your right arm. Try to keep both shoulders in contact with the floor. If you have no neck issues, turn your gaze towards the right. Return to the center, bend both knees, and feel free to hug yourself and massage your lower back. Now extend your right leg and cross your left leg over the right side. Extend your left arm, turn your gaze to the left, and keep your shoulders in contact with the floor. Observe your natural breathing here. To release the pose, bring both knees to your chest, hug yourself, and perhaps make circles to massage your lower back. And now, the final pose, Shavasana. Extend your legs, keeping them apart and letting your feet fall naturally to the sides. Extend your arms alongside your body, but keep them slightly away from your torso. Align your head with your spine and gently close your eyes. Stay here for at least 3 minutes to fully benefit from the practice. Again, if thoughts arise, bring your attention back to your natural breath. Do not try to change it, simply observe it. Begin to return slowly. Wiggle your toes and open and close your hands. Move your head from side to side, interlace your fingers, and stretch your arms overhead. And give yourself a big stretch, just like when you first wake up. Bend your knees, bring them towards the chest, and gently roll onto your right side. Slowly and carefully rise to a seated position. Thank yourself for today's practice.